Hi, everyone. Have you ever felt trapped or watched a movie where someone is trapped and it just might not feel good? It might make you feel anxious. Well, I'm here today to tell you about a trap that many of us can get ensnared in, and it's very, very tricky. My name is Connie Trusetter from Contagious Life and Purpose, and this is Tuesday Truths with Connie. So what trap am I talking about that we can get ensnared in? It is the spirit of offense. It is a trap. Someone will say something or do something, and it's very unkind. It's just wrong, and we will feel mad, we'll feel upset, we'll feel offended. Now, a lot of times we don't like, for some reason or other, we don't like to admit that we are offended. And all the time I'll hear people say, well, I'm not offended, but, and then they'll go on to tell me how they feel and they're offended. Okay. And it's better we want to recognize it. We want to know when we feel offended. Okay. And it's not necessarily wrong to feel offended. Here's the tricky part. What someone says, what someone did may be very offensive. It might be very wrong on their part, right? We have a right to feel offended by what they're doing. But here's where we don't want to get ensnared in the trap. We can acknowledge that what someone is doing is wrong. That's not right. But we're not going to partner with the spirit of offense. We are going to, as quickly as possible, we're going to forgive them. That doesn't mean that we agree with what they're doing. It doesn't mean that we are going to be a doormat and let someone walk all over us, right? But we're not going to be offended. So we have to break off that offense. We just say, I loose the spirit of offense far from me. I take authority over it. I command it to be far from me. I break agreement with the spirit of offense. I renounce and sever it in my life in Jesus' name. And I refuse to partner with the spirit of offense. This will come up often in a marriage, with parents and children, with coworkers, friends, you name it. There's going to be opportunities to be offended. What I'm suggesting today is to not take every opportunity you have, especially the ones where it's the opportunity to be offended, because it is a trap. Once that happens, once you start partnering with that spirit of offense, don't you know, these thoughts will come, and I picture it, the spirit of offense just coming in and sitting on my shoulder, just squawking in my ear. Oh yeah, I can't believe she said that. And that's just like what she did last time when she did this. And she's always doing this. It'll just build, it'll just snowball, and you'll have lost your peace. It will totally affect your relationship. And it doesn't have to be that way. Like I said, you don't have to agree with something someone did, but you don't. Spirit of offense, I am feeling offended. This is making me mad. Spirit of offense, get away from me now in Jesus' name. I won't partner with you. And then start to think, what would Jesus do? How would Jesus react? Because if anyone had the right to be offended, it was Jesus, right? And so you can tell someone how you feel. You can ask God to help you forgive them, but you don't have to make decisions. You don't have to respond. You don't have to keep that offense going. Take authority over it, break agreement with it, get rid of it, and forgive as soon as possible. So do not be ensnared today. Start to recognize it. It is tricky. It's tricky. Start to recognize it and don't put up with it. Don't tolerate it.